Hi, welcome to another video. Today I'll be installing some lights on a Golf Mark 7 door card, and we're going to do it on all four of them. I'm going to show one door and the others will obviously follow the same pattern. So this is the door, this is the front driver's side door, and basically the LED lights, or should I say lights, strip lights that I'm going to install. I have seen a few videos online, but I couldn't find any that have gone to the detail of actually showing step by step how it's done. What I have seen is that people have shown that they've done it before and after, and that's about it. So I thought probably it'd be better if we can just go through that, so see how it's done. So I bought this pack, which is the LED light strips online. So you've got these really thin, fine strip lights here. The one pack I bought was the 18, which is here, 18 in 1 Symphony. So basically they come with these strip lights, 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and one tiny one here. So these are 5 lights, strip lights, and then you have the controllers. So you've got 4 small ones and 1 big one, and obviously with tons of wires with it as well. And also I've got the the footwell lights as well, and also some of the lighting that will go through it as the door handle. So one's going to go there, and I'll try to put one underneath here as well. But what I also noticed is that the door card I have got right now also has lights in it already, which some of the Golfs you'll notice that they do come with them. So this already has a strip light going inside there, but it's not bright. It's not as bright, and it's not fully RGB, so it only has one color. And basically got one light in the door handle over here, and we've got another one. So we've got one there, one at the top, which is here, and we do have one on the door handle. So we've got one on the door handle there, one that lights up underneath here. So if we just take this off, it's just there, and that lights up. So that shines across inside here underneath the handle here, which has already been put in by VW. And there's another light that shines here. You can see that underneath there, there's a bit of a little plastic. And there's also a light underneath here. So the light I'm going to put in effectively is basically, it's going to go, because we want a long stream of light, so I'm going to put one in underneath here into this groove here. So hopefully when I put that in, I'll open it up and press it in, and it should actually go all the way in. And I will make some space so it will just go all the way and stop about here, and we'll do that on the other side as well. I know people have tried to do it in different areas on the door, but I prefer to do it here because it's a lot more easy and it look nice, and it will follow the line as well that will go across. I will also continue to keep the light that is actually what this light is in here. I'll keep that as well in there, but this will look nice because it's a lot longer and it will actually give more light. Some people have also light here. I've ordered the light for this section here, which is the projector light, I think, because a lot of people have it. So you can actually just put light underneath here, and that will look quite nice as well. And that comes off, so it's just basically, at the moment, it's just a reflector. I'm surprised they didn't put any light in it, but that's down to VW. This is the leather panel, so it's quite nice. And let's go through the light itself that I've bought. It doesn't come with any instructions. Interesting. So it took me a while to get my head around how this all works. So basically what we have is the main control module. This module will give lights to the footwell on the car, and pretty much that would cover that. And these 4 modules sit in each door, which will then have at least about 1, 2, 3, 4. So they've got 4 outputs and a power input. And how they communicate all together, how they work, I mean, I thought that there may be a cable that will run from one of the modules to the main controller, and then how they all talk to each other, but it's all wireless, which is amazing. So It's a bit like a PlayStation controller. The moment you turn it on, the controller knows who it is and it starts working. So it's similar to that. The technology is amazing. So the moment you turn the main control module on, that will light up, and then if power is going into any one of these, that would then immediately talk to the control module and send the same signal to that, or send any signal to that, and then that would work in sync with each other. So what I'm trying to say here is that if this is turned off, they won't operate. Even though power will go into them, but they're not going to light up. They all light up in sync with each other, and this is all done by powering this up. And obviously we've got lots of cables that we're going to go through. I'll give you a quick demo how they're all going to look, and then we'll go through installing it, and hopefully this will be looking like quite a bright little car, I would like to say, but anyway, we'll get to that later. Let me just plug everything back in because I'm powering up with a 12-volt adapter just for demonstration purposes, and we'll take it from there. Right, so I've connected these right now, and this particular set is called a Symphony because it also has a microphone, so it listens in to the sound, and the lights will also, one of the mode is that it will also light up. Like I'm talking right now, you can see that the lights are lighting up. So as soon as the music is playing, they will light up, and it also comes with a little button here which will then control the footwell lights and the door lights separately. So you've got one at the top which will then, if you see that, it will just now connect to, I can change colors and modes. You can have it audio or non-audio, you can have it plain. As we keep pressing it, it will go through different sort of modes, and this will look very nice in the car, I must admit. You can cut these from wherever you want, from what I've tested, and it doesn't matter, it will just continue to work exactly as it should. And remember, the older LED lights, strip lights we used to get, you can only cut them in a certain position, but these you can cut anywhere. On the length, when you buy them, they might not all light up all the way, they might just light up to here, and that's all controlled by the app. The app tells the controller that what size the LED lights are. It starts with 60 and you can go up to 100. So the length, mine is about 100 centimeters, I think it is, or because that's what it says on the app. And then we've got these little lights here, and you can change the color separately on these. These will go around the door and different areas. This is the two different control modules at the moment I've plugged in. I've got the main one plugged in, and then I've got the little one plugged in. Now if I disconnect the main one, the little one will shut down by itself because it doesn't get the signal, even though they can both get the power coming in. So they're both talking to each other in sync, which is great. So basically this will connect, the control module will connect to the door, and the power will come from the door switch button from the light, which is the door window switch. So because the window switch also has a little light in it, and that also provides 12 volts, and these all work on 12 volts. I mean, the power they draw is very little, so I wouldn't really worry about it too much. However, the control module also does come with a little fuse on its own, so it has a little connector which has got a fuse in it. So if you want to connect that to the fuse box, you can do that as well, because it has a little fuse, and I think you would be able to just put that straight into the fuse box somehow when it gets to that close to that area, but I might not be doing that. But apart from that, seemed like a very interesting and straightforward project, I like to think. It's just a matter of putting the lights in and making sure we put them in the right position and see how it goes. So I'm going to record in bits where I'm doing it, and I'll actually show that through how it's been done, so you get a good idea of if you were to do it for your car. I mean, this will fit in any car, it doesn't have to be a Golf. The reason why I'm putting in the Golf is because we just bought it for our son, and it's basically, it's a very nice car, but it's a shame that it doesn't have the lighting that I need, or I'd like to have, because it's quite dark in the cabin as well. So if we have a bit of light, that'd be quite nice, because it will just kind of carry a similar look of the newer cars as well. So anyway, enough talking, let's just get to it and see how it looks at the end. One more thing I forgot to mention is in order to get the app, you just need to scan the QR code that is on the controller box or any box here, and that would then point you to the app itself and download it for you. So once the app is downloaded, you can just operate it directly. There's no configuration on the app. The app seems to use Bluetooth, and it just automatically just connects to, when I say automatically, it will search for the device once it's plugged in and it will pair itself to it. So that's pretty much the app here. I'll try to see if I can actually launch the app while I'm here, and this is how the app looks like here. So you've got the app, and then you can select different color modes. You can see while I'm selecting it red, so that's changing. Then I go blue, and go green, that's changing there. And then you've got, if you go back, and then you've got the I believe it's the car section here, and then that can change the different areas of the car as well. I'm still learning how this works, but yeah, you can see that now. So that changes that section here, or you can go into different modes if you like, so that would be really good. Well, I think that's enough said. Let me just get on and start installing. So when we're in the app, I thought I'd mention this point as well, which is quite important to know, that when we get the LED lights out of the box, especially if you're getting the one the one I purchased here, I'll put the link down as well in the description. So when you purchase these, they'll go up to here halfway through, maybe less, and then you'll be wondering, what do I do? Because there's no button on the controller that would increase the lights, and you might think they're faulty, but they're not faulty. As soon as you download the app will connect. You go into car, which is, I don't know if you can see, that's quite bright. Let me see if I can turn the brightness down a bit. Yeah, you go into car, and when it says car, just go into one of these icons, and then you click on the setup button, and then it will come up with the set pix 60 it's set to at the moment. So if I say, for example, set it to 20, you'll see what happens behind behind the phone, which is the LED light. And as soon as I click on confirm, there we go. So now it's only lighting up to 20 pixels, if that's what it stands for. And then if we do the same, and we say we want it to go up to 90, and now it's set to 90, click on confirm, and then confirm again. There we go, now it's gone up to 90. Now the one I've got, I think it's 100, but I don't know if it will write up all of it for 100. So let's see. Right, so the 100 has lit up, but it hasn't gone all the way to the end, so I'm going to now do 110 and see if it goes to the end. Right, so it needs 120. The setting this particular strip light needs is 120. Please confirm. There we go. It's right at the end now. So this is now all the way to the end, and now I can select any color I like, any mode I like, and that would basically give the idea of how this is going to work when we actually do install it. Because I mean the pixels only because you know you may want to light up half of it, not all of it, and that this is the reason why this is here. I mean the modes are really nice on these lights. It takes a bit of playing around with it, but they are very nice. Well, let's see how they look anyway. So yep, thanks for watching, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, with a lot of hard work and time, I've managed to put the strip in, and this is how it's going to look. So I've put in two places. So we put one in for the door and one for the underneath. So as I was saying, I'm going to put it in right below the where the edge is, and then this is the door handle light, which is, as you can see, it's shining at the back now there. And once the cover goes on, there is a button here, but this is how it would look. Let me turn the light down so it can make it look a bit better. 1 second. Yeah, I've turned the light down right now, so this is how it looks with the different light effect on the door. So we can change it to different modes. You can see how it looks on the door itself. It's got different. Personally, I think it looks very nice. Very nice. It's and door wiring at the back is there, and then we've got another light that needs to go into the lower compartment as well. But yeah, 3 lights per door, so we're going to use a kit with 1 light there on behind the door, 1 in underneath in the tray and the bottom part, and 1 at the top, which is the strip light there. So yeah, it looks very nice, it looks very professional, I would like to say. It looks exactly like it would be coming from a manufacturer because the light's so bright, so it's beautiful. This is work in progress, so I'll update you in a bit. Mainly it's basically just pushing the wires across on the other side and connecting them to 12 volts. So yeah. Right, just finished the install. It's getting pretty dark right now, but I'll show you how it looks. It's got the effects on the door. You can change the lighting to different colors, and that's the door card right now. So all the lights have been updated or upgraded, should I say, with the LED ones, which is the strip lighting that I bought. I'm just struggling to focus right now because it's so bright. Let me turn the light on, maybe it might be better. Here we are. So yeah, so it's 1 door is ready. The same method needs to be applied to all the others. So you can change the colors via phone. It's got about over 200 settings of different types. So I've added just 3 lights at the moment, which is basically the way the car comes. We've got 1 light behind the handle there, 1 light above the handle, and the light that was there I've left that as it is, and I've added a new light underneath here, so that looks really nice. So yeah, basically the back, if you see here, it's all tucked away exactly in the control boxes at the back. And as I was saying before, that it needs a master control box, which is here. That needs to be connected as well. So apart from that, yeah, I think we're good to go. This needs to now I've got another door card here, which I need to do, which has got 4 actually. So slowly I'll go through them. The lights I had before, which were already in the door card, they've been taken out, and we updated them with the new LEDs. So, which is basically one of these new ones, and we've taken the old ones out because the old ones are really dim, so they were not really worth even working on. These are the old ones. As you can see, I've taken the PCB out, but I've used the same housing that was there before, because the housing that comes with these lights does not fit the door, which is this one here. Like these are the ones that come with the door, but, or should I say, with the LED pack that we buy, it doesn't come with the compatible lighting. So just have to use the same housing of the old ones. And yeah, it's with a bit of work, yeah, it's all working. So yeah, if there's any questions, I'm happy to go through them, but it's straightforward, I like to say. I'll show you once it's all done and it's in the car tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hello, welcome back. Now I have moved on to the passenger door card, and it seems that there is a big difference in terms of the passenger door card doesn't have any lights at all in it, and there is no points where we can put lights in. So we're going to just use the technique that we used on the other doors, and we're going to put the lights in as before. However, in this case, on the rear doors, we have to drill the holes in. So because the kit actually already comes with some of the lights or that we can actually use, so one of them is this one here, so we can use that in the door handle, which I will actually over here. So I'm going to install that here, and then we've got the another door light as well that comes with it, which I'm going to show you right now when it comes in front of me. I'm just looking for it right now. Where does it go? Basically, with the one over here, as you can see, I've installed it here. It has the a little attachment to it. What that does is we can actually place that in front of it, so it can actually you know, push down, and then we don't have to worry about where the you know, the hole is going to be, because it just kind of masks that area, so we can use that there. There's a lot of cutting that has been done in the background. I'll show you here. So I've cut that piece out here, you can see that. So that's all been cut in for that light to go in its place. So that would be the rear door, and then I've got to going to drill a hole on this side here as well, which is there. That's for the door handle, for the wire to come through. So let's see if once I've done it, I'll continue. This is the door light of the passenger side. I've done that now, so I couldn't take it all the way back because this door card is a bit different than the front one for whatever reason. It's thinner in some ways, I think, the way it's designed, and the strip wouldn't go right to the end because it was just bending. So I had to make a decision that where's the best place to cut it to make it straight. So I've made it from here to the end, and then we've got a little light at the top, which I was saying that I put that in. So that's the light for the door handle, and then we've got a little light at the bottom, which, as you can see there, so that's the door handle light. So yeah, that's there. I think that's pretty much it. So we've got a bit of a setup, so you can change the colors, just the same like you would do. It will look really nice when it goes into the car. So let's see how it goes, and then we'll continue the video. But thank you for watching, and appreciate it for all my subscribers. And please, if you are watching this, please do subscribe to my channel. I do try to respond to all my questions that all my subscribers or my viewers send to me. It's good to sort of get that response straight from somebody who's done it, save you time and hassle. But yeah, well, until next time, I am going to wrap this up, and on my next video I'll show you this installed in the car itself and see how it goes. Oh, thank you for watching. Bye for now.